Every time I filled out a sick call form in prison, I'd then drop it on the box on the boulevard. I'd get called over to medical the next day or a couple days later, and I'd see a nurse. And after that, if it was warranted, I'd be able to see a doctor or try to get referred to a specialist. But generally speaking, what they would do is they would tell me to drink more water and have some Motrin. So I got lots of Motrin over those years, regardless of what my complaint was. But as bad as it was, and in some cases it wasn't bad, we did have some good doctors, we did have some good nurses, but in the cases where it was the worst, it was still way better than it was at Fluvanna Women's Correctional Center, because back in 2012, they had a class action lawsuit that alleged cruel and unusual punishment. You can imagine, not a lot of people really care about what happens to people in prison, but it was so bad, including alleging the deaths of numerous women, that the federal court was like, yeah, this is not okay. We're going to put you under conservatorship, which is basically saying, we don't even trust you to do the things we're telling you to do. We don't think you are capable of providing basic constitutional medical care. So if I'm not mistaken, they are still to this day under federal conservatorship because they continue to violate the agreements over and over and over, to the point that there is someone I know personally who worked there. And finally he left, and he left really abruptly. And I said, hey, why did you leave? He said, man, because somebody here is going to prison. I said, excuse me? He's like, yeah, somebody here on the staff or the medical department, the things they are doing are so outrageous that I can't be here. I'm done. It's not going to be me. I have better things to do with my life than go work at a place and end up behind bars in a place very similar to it.